How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to another Destiny video. So in this one we're going to be taking a look at the Vision Stone auto rifle, which is the Trials of Osiris auto rifle, and mine's the adept version. The only difference is that this one has Snapshot. So all the Trials of Osiris weapons do come with the same perks, and obviously all the adept versions do have Snapshot, and I think the only weapon that benefits from that is obviously the sniper. All the other weapons don't. I've not really seen any difference between the two. Now this is how I have mine set up. I've got smart drift control, send it, fitted stock and crowd control. It just gives me more range and a little bit of stability, and I've also got the crowd control, so it does grant bonus damage for a short time after a kill, which is very useful. Now I took this into the crucible and I went on a massive kill spree in a game. I think I got a 10 kill streak and a 15 kill streak. Separately from each other, so I didn't really die that much. I got like a 6.75 KD with 27 kills, and I was just going off with this thing, and it actually felt amazing using an auto rifle. I was on Black Shield. I don't really like that map, but I was loving this thing. It's absolutely a hell of a lot of fun to use, and it's nice to go back to an auto rifle. I actually feel like I've been performing better with auto rifles in Rise of Iron than any other gun that I've got my hands on. Now obviously there have been times when I've gone up against the OP weapons such as the Clever Dragon pulse rifle, which just completely melts everything. There have been times like that where I've not obviously won the gunfight, and it can get annoying and frustrating, especially as I've not had the Clever Dragon drop myself, and yeah, it's annoying. I've had like 6 hand cannons drop but no pulse rifle. But the Vision Stone is a definite contender for the Crucible, and as you can see from my gameplay, it stacks up against a hell of a lot of guns, and I did win a lot of gunfights, and also I went on some crazy kill streaks. Now this auto rifle is very similar to the Continental auto rifle, which is the Vanguard auto rifle. If you've not seen me do my review on that one, I did it a couple of weeks ago. I will do a link at the end of this video so you guys can check that one out as well if you are wondering about other auto rifles. Another one to consider is the Dead Orbit Extremophile. I've not had that one drop yet or had a good roll on it yet to do a Crucible review for you guys. But the Continental and Extremophile do have less range, and obviously the Vision Stone does come with Send It on it, which increases the range ridiculous amount, and I highly recommend putting that on. Now jumping into the Crucible with this gun, you are going to struggle with keeping it under control, because sometimes at range especially the recoil goes all over the place and it can be a struggle. But once you've got used to that and you've got that under control, it's a deadly weapon, and it's a lot of fun using an auto rifle in year 3. It reminds me a lot of year 1 when everyone was running around with Zeros Regime and the Vanquisher and Shadow Price, and it's just fun because I love auto rifles, even though they're not very strong at all anymore. Apart from, I don't know what happened in this game, but I just went off and it was good. It felt good to use something other than the pulse rifles or hand cannons, you know, all the OP meta stuff that's currently in the game. I like to go into the Crucible and use random weapons and just try out something. You never know, you might find a gem. Obviously this isn't going to be used in like sweats or anything like that, or in Trials of Osiris, but it is definitely a fun gun to use in your 6s or in Iron Banner even. It might be fun. There have been rare occasions where I've managed to kill 2 people with 1 magazine. Obviously that's when crowd control is active as well, which obviously helps with damage. But you will find yourself reloading a hell of a lot with this gun. But just make sure you hide after killing someone, get your health back if you need to, and then reload as well at the same time. Now with an auto rifle in this current state of Crucible, you do need to pick your battles carefully, because obviously the range is not like the strong pulse rifles, and obviously pulse rifles usually have a lot more stability and are easily controllable. And also don't try to go up against a scout rifle across the map. Try and make your way across the map and kill them at a lot less shorter range, because you will have an advantage, especially if all your bullets are hitting, and you'll be knocking their aim off quite a lot. But like I said, using this gun in the Crucible was a hell of a lot of fun, and try it out if you haven't already. I know a lot of people don't like auto rifles, but hopefully this gameplay will show you that you can have a good game and can have fun, especially using something other than all the meta stuff. So if you haven't already, jump into the Crucible with this thing because it can be a lot of fun. And now obviously there are certain maps that I did struggle using it on, such as Widow's Court. I would prefer to use a scout rifle on that map. But maps like Black Shield do have a lot of cover and it's quite small and close quarters, so it was nice to be able to use this weapon. So that's it from me guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day and I will see you in the next one.